Hey friends, and welcome back to another daily devotional. Happy Wednesday, or as I like to call it, Happy Hat Day. It's good to have a hat day. Have you ever felt like you wear a lot of hats? Sometimes we feel like our lives are just filled with different roles that we play. Maybe you're a mom, a sister, a daughter, an aunt. Maybe you're a teacher and a friend. Maybe you're a father, an uncle, a husband. Maybe you are somebody who feels like you are always wearing a lot of hats. And sometimes it gets a little hard to juggle. Well, I've got some good news for you today, friends, because God has some relief for you in store. I love the passage of scripture where Jesus says, "Come and learn of me, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Sometimes it's time to take off some of these hats. It doesn't mean that you forfeit being a husband or a wife or a mom or a dad or an aunt or an uncle, but sometimes it's time to take off the hats and not have them be such a burden in your life. Boomer sooner. Sometimes it's a good thing to remember that you don't always have to carry all those things around, because God has called you to be you. Whatever your name is, that's who you are. You don't have to carry the burden of the roles that you fill, because who you are should encompass all of those things. And when we allow ourselves to come before Christ, to lay those burdens at His feet, then He is able to say, "I am glad that you are here, and I don't intend for you to be burdened." So friends, I hope that you will remember today that as you fill those roles, they are not intended to weigh you down, because Christ's yoke, the things that we take upon ourselves from Christ, those things are light. They're easy. So if you're carrying something around today that is heavy, or if you're wearing too many hats and you can't figure out how to get some relief, then it's time to take those hats off and remember who you are. Remember who God has created you to be at your very center of your soul. And remember that you can take a deep breath today. You can be you. You don't have to fulfill all the expectations that everyone else puts upon you. The only thing that you need to do is fulfill the expectation of Jesus Christ. And what He wants for you is light. It's easy, it's good, it's life-giving, it's joy-filled. So I hope that you will remember that today, and then maybe you won't look quite so silly walking around with all those hats on. Friends, I hope that you have a great, great week, and it's good to be with you again.